Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Peter Palmiotti, and you are watching Inktober Day 8, proudly produced by Human Art Studios. Thank you. So, um, yeah, I don't think the commentary is going to go all 20 minutes. I have a bunch of things I gotta jump onto in life and whatnot. Food shopping, exciting stuff. Um, but I just want to go over a couple of things. Most prominently is character design and um, what they call staying in model. Uh, I did the previous day. I forget what day it was, but with Bobby's parents, and here we see them again, and they look different. It was my intention to make them look different, but they're not exactly as I would like them. I guess the mom is okay. She looks like a little pig-nosed. Um, the father, he should have a longer face. You'll see all this on the final piece, not necessarily in the pencils you see before you. But yeah, staying on model and character designs like that I can, uh, essentially keep consistent is a challenge, a big challenge to me. Uh, I know I did like the little Orphan Annie eyeballs on this particular strip panel, but that was a choice. Both the parents should look worried. He looks a little more pissed off, so I didn't really actually achieve that. But they're they're both looking worried at each other, while Bobby is feasting away on his giant sandwich. To which, I did had bread on the table last time around, but it was for sliced bread, and now he has a big Italian bread. But you know, funsies. Anyway, yeah. So I did get a working brush for this, and I really like the way her hair turned out. Although it's not totally consistent with model, but it has that sort of liquid feel to it, which is how I like jet black hair to look. His is okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with his. It's the shadow of his face goes deeply, cuts into his hair, which should be more clearly defined. Um, but that's okay. So yeah, I did get a brush, and the wood grain, not totally, still not totally what I would want it. But it does look like wood grain, so that's fine. The wood grain on the bottom, I worked over a bunch of times during, you'll see during the video. Uh, I'm influenced by a ton of different people, but some of that is like European artists, and I like that sort of feel of just dirty lines. Sometimes they can be clean, but just like sort of non-consistent line work. Uh, and I like the final result, although I was attempting to do cleaner lines initially. I just wasn't feeling it. Uh, what else did I want to mention? Well, this is a kitchen scene, and in the final piece, I added a couple of things like a calendar and a pad on and pen on the right, and on the left, you can't really tell, but it's sort of like a cookie jar, a tiny toaster, and a vase with a flower in it, just to put stuff in the background. I don't want to spend a year and a day on each of these, although this one took me a while. I also put some stuff on the fridge. I was thinking of putting a lot more things, but sometimes you just gotta pull back because, really when it comes down to it, the focus is on them, Bobby and his parents. I'm not not really with the fat outline I did on the mom's face, and I was gonna thicken it up around her nose to make it more consistent, but I was like, screw it. Uh, and Yeah, so character design, something I plan to focus on somewhere down the line. I know I've had that problem on my Bright Eyes pages and on Neon Eden pages. Uh, a little bit more on Bright Eyes, uh, but hopefully you can pretty much tell. It's I'm really I'm really happy with the final result of this page. It does look like the screen door is open or something, uh, which wasn't my original intention, but that could have been really fixed in the pencils. But it is what it is. So here's to day 8. Uh, like I always say, or hopefully try to. Um, if you like what you're seeing, like what you're hearing, hit that like button, comment on the video, share on your page, Facebook, G Plus, Twitter, what have you. Elo is a new social network that I'm actually on, but only posted one thing so far. If you want to become my friend, I'm Peter Palmiotti on there. Also, Instagram is new to me. Peter Palmiotti on Instagram. Uh, I do plan to post a lot more work. I'll probably post all these up first because I just feel like I want to get them all up on Instagram, um, as well as some other artwork. I want to definitely get to a lot of commissions and a just do some sketch card art. Not necessarily anything, just sketch card illustrations. We'll see. Um, yeah, because I just want to do more art. I mean, these Inktober pieces were were really, I mean, it's all stuff I know, but just churning them out day after day after day after day while trying to keep on top of client work, while trying to live my life, and the chaos that can sometimes be, and doing the hangouts. Although I mentioned, I'll just be part of the RCASs for the time being. Um, it's, not only do the pieces take about an hour, sometimes more, sometimes less, but it's all the work of, editing and posting and, posting on the various Facebook and my Tumblr and my DeviantArt, and I even post links on LinkedIn. Um, and like I said, I plan to post these onto my Instagram. Uh, all that can be really time consuming. So, a lot more than, doing the actual piece by itself. And in fact, more often than not, I mean, you could tell if you really watch the video closely. Like, I stop and start the video filming many times, and you know, I go to answer the phone, answer the door. I gotta go make breakfast. I gotta make sure the cats are fed. Whatever is going on at home. Um, I don't always get long blocks of time to sit and do a piece from start to finish. And actually, artistically speaking, I do like to take a break. Like this piece, um, I actually started inking before I finished penciling, and I think with a lot of them, I've you know mostly finished penciling before I start inking, and it's not super tight pencils, but it's enough for me to go by and go in with ink and do what I got to do and finish it up. But I do like to do all the pencils first. Um, and yeah, so I'm looking at this, and the more I look at it, the happier I am with it. Um, I mean, I'm going to get them all. Let's see what we got here. Alright, that goes there, I think. I really gotta mark these. Okay, going back to day one, and then day two, day three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I mean, so far of the pieces I've shown you, I'm really happy, and I'm I'm really happy with some of them coming up, but I don't even want to mention until all is revealed. Um, the other thing I'll mention is, I believe at some point in the you know I did try to keep more on camera. I don't always succeed. Um, I did see, like, I fooled around with the lighting again and got a big glare at one point, I believe. So one day I'll get a TV studio environment. Uh, but just having fun for now. So yeah, I did mention that I have some stuff I gotta get to, so that this wasn't going to be a full commentary. But I think we're 5 minutes away from finishing up here. and then you'll see the scan piece at the end. So please, continue to watch, although there'll be nothing to listen to. Play some music, turn on the radio at this point, but continue watching and check out the final piece in the video. But you're also welcome to go check it out on Tumblr and yeah, in the future Instagram. I know I like, for the most part, I usually find myself posting the video first and then updating my Tumblr and other stuff later, and my store last. Uh, but you can purchase some of these uh, whenever you wish. And yeah, I'm just gonna ramble at this point. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching my videos and listening to me. I want to try to get one of these a day coming up. I don't want to start posting the Inktober pieces in December. I want to be done by the end of this month. So wish me luck, and I'll talk to you hopefully tomorrow again with day 9 coming at you soon. All right, take care.